The human mind has a constant urge to seek for the mysterious and unknown, for the mind seeks to know about things that offer it thrill and excitement. Some things may come to mind, how the human mind loves to experience and seek out dangers, as well as visiting places that may cause you fear, or how we seek out often creepy and strange things because they make the day-to-day life far more magical and interesting than sitting by a desk assuming everything is bland and grey. And this leads me to the idea of ghosts. See, ghosts exist in human culture for as far back as we can go. But when it comes to Pokemon, there's a different situation, as Pokemon is a fictional universe with determined stories. As such, I wonder what there is that we can find from the ghosts in Pokemon. They never tend to be fully explained, so today I want to delve a little bit into the ghost girls that we've seen in the Pokemon universe and explain how they show up, what they do, and perhaps talk a little bit about the mystery behind them. When playing through the original Pokemon Red and Blue games, one of the first things you will run across that may or may not strike some fear in you is your road into the ominous Lavender Town. This is a place clearly haunted by memories of Pokemon long past. But the tower, the Pokemon Tower, is not what I want to bring up here. Instead I want to talk about this strange, creepy little girl outside the tower itself. This little girl will ask you a question if you interact with her in the games.
Do you believe in ghosts?
If you answer yes, she will answer,
There are believers.
but if you answer no, she gives you the much more sinister,
Of course. I guess that white hand on your shoulder is not real.
Now, I don't think I need to explain it, but this is straight up weird and creepy. But the question then is, why does she say this? Is it to set the atmosphere of the Lavender Town more perhaps? Now, it is common in movies that children tend to be the ones to see ghosts and apparitions. In this case, I'm thinking perhaps this little girl, given the fact that she lives in a town filled with the graves of Pokemon, there is a chance that some spirits are still chained to the mortal realm, and this girl is able to see them. But the strange part is that she mentions it to be a white hand, not a paw, or a fin, or anything else really that would fit better with a Pokemon, but specifically a hand. And there was only a small selection of Pokemon back in Generation 1 that actually had hands. So was this a human ghost that was roaming the streets of Lavender Town that was the owner of this white hand? There has long existed a Pokemon rumor, or rather an urban legend, of the buried alive trainer. This is said to be a Pokemon trainer that was to serve as the boss inside the Lavender Tower, but that was replaced with Marowak Ghost instead. So is the white hand perhaps that of a long past trainer? Maybe not the buried alive one, but maybe that of a human ghost that still roams Lavender Town in search of its lost Pokemon, still grieving. Or maybe this girl was just messing with the player, or maybe she was in tune and could actually see ghosts of humans and ghosts of Pokemon roaming the roads of Lavender Town. The thing is, we'll never really know. Now, I could make the choice to jump to a slightly closer generation for another Ghost Girl, but instead I want to jump closer to Generation 5 and Unova next, and explore the ghost of Marvelous Bridge. This is a ghost found in the Pokemon Black and White games. If you head to the Marvelous Bridge, you will find a girl standing on the bridge looking out at the ocean, with a male trainer standing next to her. If you as the player approach her, she will vanish. This will frighten the man who stood next to her.
Huh, what? Did she just disappear?
Now, in most cases, this will be one of those moments where we start questioning what just happened, and we have to dive very deep into this to figure it out, but luckily, there exists an explanation to this ghost girl to some extent. If you head to the east side of the bridge, you can find an older woman, whom will tell you about the ghost girl, explaining that there used to be a young girl that played around these parts with her pet Abra before the construction of the bridge had taken place. But this ghost girl will also appear in the Strange House in the sequels Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. While walking through this clearly haunted strange building, the girl will appear a few times. The first time, she'll be talking about
an everlasting dark dream, an endless dream of darkness. Dad, Mom, Abra, where are you?
She vanishes shortly after those words, but shows up again sometime later.
In the dark dream, I heard my dad's voice. Forget about the Luna Wing. Please stay here with me.
The last time you meet her is inside the final room, where you will find a Pokeball item with the item Lunar Wing in it. After picking it up, the ghost girl will reappear again, saying,
"Oh, the Lunar Wing. It can't take it now, but it'll be okay. Please return the wing to the Pokemon. I was waiting on the bridge so I could return it myself."
After this, she's gone forever, seemingly have finally found peace and moved on. But I guess the question remains, what is going on here? Why is this girl gone, and how does it connect to the Lunar Wing? Well, the Lunar Wing itself is needed to get Cresselia, a Pokemon that is mentioned within the books in the Strange House. If you look at the top left book, in the bookshelf it says,
"There is a Pokemon called Cresselia in the far Sinnoh region. Its wings shine like the crescent moon and keep nightmares away."
So Cresselia is a Pokemon of basically good dreams. There's a Pokemon that's the opposite of it, the Pokemon of nightmares, right, which is Darkrai, and that one can be found in the top center of the bookshelf. There's some text that says this.
"There is a Pokemon called Darkrai in the far Sinnoh region. To protect itself, it drives people and Pokemon away with terrible nightmares."
This all seems to point to the perhaps fact that this girl may have lost her life while in pursuit of returning the Lunar Wing to Cresselia, or maybe in the search of Cresselia, she may have stumbled upon Darkrai instead and basically lost her life to it, as we do know that Darkrai will torment the dreams of people, but can only be stopped by the Lunar Wing from Cresselia. Though it doesn't want to cause the nightmares directly, it is a defense mechanism of Darkrai's that it's forced to use when it thinks it's in danger. So in this case, we can assume that this innocent girl happened to run across Darkrai, caused it to afflict her with the endless nightmares, causing the poor girl to never wake up out of her slumber, with her eventually passing away. And the reason we see her on the bridge and in the strange home is because she imagined she would get to the bridge to actually deliver it to Cresselia, but she never really did, leaving the strange house haunted by her spirits and her parents moving away due to the pain the whole ordeal caused them. So those are two of the Ghost Girls in Pokemon, but that's all we're going to cover today, as I'd like to dive deeper into the other Ghost Girls in a future video. But for that, I need your support, so please hit the like button and subscribe so that I know you guys want more of these videos, as it does take a long time to edit these. Like, genuinely, these take quite some time to edit and put together, so please hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and you can expect more videos like this very soon. And if we do hit, let's say, 1,000 likes in this video, you can expect part 2 to this video very soon.